Have you ever woken up from a dream and felt utterly disoriented, unsure if the fantastical events just moments ago were truly real or mere figments of your imagination? That fleeting sense of doubt, that question of what is real, it's a feeling we all experience at some point. But imagine if this feeling of uncertainty wasn't confined to dreams. Imagine if it extended to our entire waking life. This is the unsettling premise behind the simulation hypothesis, a radical idea gaining traction in the scientific community. It posits that our reality, everything we perceive, think, and feel, could be nothing more than a sophisticated computer simulation, a meticulously crafted illusion projected onto our minds. Think about it. Advancements in artificial intelligence are progressing at an astonishing pace. We're creating virtual worlds so immersive, they blur the line between reality and fantasy. Games like The Matrix or Ready Player One showcase this potential vividly. But what if these simulations aren't just entertainment, but a reflection of our own existence? Building on this, consider the vastness of the universe and the intricate laws governing it. Could it be that the complexity we observe is simply the result of a complex algorithm, a set of instructions programmed by a civilization far more advanced than our own? Perhaps they created us, not as biological beings, but as digital entities within their own simulated universe. However, this doesn't mean embracing nihilism. The simulation hypothesis isn't about proving we're living in a lie. It's about pushing the boundaries of our understanding and questioning the very nature of reality itself. If our existence is indeed simulated, what are the implications? This leads us to explore fundamental questions. Who created this simulation? What is their purpose? Are we aware beings within this construct, or simply complex algorithms executing pre-programmed routines? And perhaps most importantly, can we ever truly know the difference between simulation and reality? The simulation hypothesis challenges our assumptions about consciousness, free will, and even the meaning of existence. It forces us to confront the possibility that everything we perceive as tangible and real could be an illusion, a carefully crafted digital tapestry woven by an intelligence beyond our comprehension. This journey into the heart of this philosophical enigma promises to be both exhilarating and unsettling. As we delve deeper, we'll examine the scientific arguments, explore philosophical implications, and ultimately grapple with the profound questions that arise when we consider the possibility that our reality might not be what it seems. But why does this idea resonate with so many of us? Why are we drawn to explore the possibility that our reality might be simulated? Building on this, perhaps the answer lies within the depths of our own minds, in the intricate workings of our psychology. Throughout history, humans have grappled with the nature of reality, questioning what is real and what is imagined. Ancient philosophers pondered these questions, weaving tales of illusions and dreams. Even today, we are captivated by stories about alternate realities, parallel universes, and virtual worlds. This fascination suggests a deep-seated human need to explore the boundaries of our perception and to understand the fundamental nature of existence. The renowned psychologist Carl Jung explored the concept of the collective unconscious, a shared reservoir of archetypes, symbols, and universal experiences that reside within each individual. He believed that these archetypal images are reflections of fundamental human truths and anxieties, passed down through generations. Perhaps our fascination with simulations stems from this collective unconscious, tapping into a primal fear of being trapped in an illusion or yearning for a deeper, more authentic reality beyond the confines of our perceived world. Sigmund Freud, the father of psychoanalysis, also delved into the complexities of the human mind. He proposed that our dreams are a window into our unconscious desires and fears. He believed that dreams often represent repressed thoughts and emotions, disguised in symbolic form. Consider this. If we dream of worlds vastly different from our own, could these dreams be glimpses into alternative realities, simulations perhaps? Could they be our subconscious mind grappling with the possibility that our everyday experiences are not as concrete as we believe? However, Freud's theories also highlight another aspect of our psychology that may contribute to our fascination with simulation: the desire for control. Our world can feel chaotic and unpredictable at times, leaving us feeling powerless. The idea of a simulated reality, governed by predetermined rules and algorithms, might be appealing because it offers a sense of order and control in an otherwise complex and uncertain universe. This yearning for control could also explain our increasing engagement with virtual worlds and immersive technologies. These digital environments allow us to create our own narratives, shape our experiences, and exert a degree of agency over our surroundings. Perhaps this is a manifestation of our innate desire to escape the limitations of physical reality and to explore alternative possibilities within simulated spaces. This leads us to consider the potential psychological impact of accepting the simulation hypothesis as truth. What would happen to our sense of self if we realized that our experiences were not truly our own, but rather programmed events? Would it diminish our sense of free will or agency? Or could it lead to a new understanding of consciousness and existence, one that transcends the limitations of our physical bodies and allows us to connect with a greater intelligence beyond our comprehension? These are profound questions that we will continue to explore as we journey deeper into the heart of the simulation hypothesis. Or could it lead to a new understanding of consciousness and existence, one that transcends the limitations of our physical bodies and allows us to connect with a greater intelligence beyond our comprehension? These are profound questions that have echoed through philosophical discourse for centuries. Building on this, let's delve into the potential perspectives of two influential thinkers, the Stoic philosopher Descartes and the existentialist Friedrich Nietzsche. Both grappled with the nature of reality, albeit in vastly different contexts. Descartes, a firm believer in reason and virtue, might approach the simulation hypothesis with a sense of detachment. He wouldn't necessarily deny its possibility, but would likely emphasize the importance of focusing on what is within our control: our thoughts, actions, and reactions. He'd argue that whether we exist in a simulation or not, the pursuit of wisdom, justice, and tranquility remains paramount. We are not worried by things that happen to us, but by the way we think about them. Descartes might say, even if our reality is simulated, it is still our reality. And within this reality, we have the power to choose our responses, cultivate virtue, and find meaning. He'd likely remind us that true happiness comes not from external circumstances, but from a state of inner peace achieved through reason and self-control. However, Nietzsche, with his characteristic boldness and skepticism, might take a more radical stance. He would likely view the simulation hypothesis as a confirmation of his assertion that there are no absolute truths, only interpretations. The idea that our reality could be a fabrication wouldn't shock him. It aligns perfectly with his concept of truth as power. We have invented reality, Nietzsche might proclaim, echoing the very sentiment of the simulation hypothesis. And if this reality is merely a simulation, then who are we to say it's any less real than our perceived physical world? He'd probably see the simulation hypothesis as an opportunity for us to break free from conventional notions of truth and embrace the freedom that comes with recognizing the malleability of reality. This leads us to a pivotal shift in our understanding. If the simulation hypothesis holds true, what does it mean for our sense of self, our perception of agency and free will? Could it be that we are not the authors of our own narratives, but rather characters playing predetermined roles within a vast, intricate program? Such questions can feel unsettling, even existential, but perhaps they also offer a liberating perspective. Imagine a reality where the boundaries between the physical and the digital are blurred, where the limitations of our bodies are overcome by the power of simulation. This could be an era of unprecedented creativity, exploration, and self-discovery. We might have the ability to rewrite our own stories, explore different realities, and even transcend the constraints of time and space. The simulation hypothesis challenges us to confront the fundamental nature of existence. It compels us to question our assumptions about reality, consciousness, and free will. While it may raise more questions than answers, it also opens up a world of possibilities, a world where the boundaries of imagination are limitless, and the potential for human evolution is boundless. But how do we navigate this uncharted territory? How can we apply the insights offered by the simulation hypothesis to our everyday lives? Building on this profound shift in perspective, let's explore actionable steps, ways to integrate this idea into our present reality and shape our future. Firstly, cultivate a mindset of open-mindedness and curiosity. The simulation hypothesis encourages us to shed preconceived notions about reality and embrace the unknown. Actively seek out diverse perspectives, engage in thought-provoking discussions, and explore unconventional ideas. This intellectual exploration can lead to a deeper understanding of ourselves and the world around us. However, embracing this new perspective doesn't mean abandoning logic and critical thinking. It's crucial to approach these concepts with a healthy dose of skepticism and analytical rigor. Investigate the evidence presented, evaluate arguments from multiple angles, and form your own conclusions based on reason and informed judgment. This balanced approach will help you navigate the complexities of the simulation hypothesis without getting lost in unfounded claims or philosophical rabbit holes. This leads us to the importance of experimentation and creativity. If we are indeed living in a simulated reality, then our actions within this simulation have real consequences. This opens up exciting possibilities for creative exploration and self-discovery. Engage in activities that push your boundaries, challenge your assumptions, and allow you to experiment with different aspects of yourself. Whether it's pursuing a new hobby, learning a new skill, or simply trying something outside your comfort zone, these experiences can provide valuable insights into the nature of your existence within this simulated world. Moreover, consider the ethical implications of living in a potentially simulated reality. Who are the creators of this simulation? What is their purpose? How do our actions within the simulation affect the creators and the broader context? Engaging with these questions can lead to a deeper understanding of our own values, beliefs, and responsibilities as inhabitants of this simulated world. It can also inspire us to strive for ethical behavior and contribute positively to the fabric of this simulated reality. Furthermore, explore the concept of consciousness within the simulation framework. How does consciousness arise in a digital environment? What are the implications for free will and personal agency if our experiences are predetermined by algorithms? Delving into these questions can lead to profound insights into the nature of consciousness itself, regardless of whether we are living in a simulated reality or not. This exploration doesn't have to be solitary. Connecting with others who share your curiosity about the simulation hypothesis can enrich your understanding and provide valuable support. Join online forums, attend lectures and workshops, and engage in open discussions about these complex ideas. Sharing your thoughts and perspectives with others can lead to new insights and a greater sense of community. Ultimately, the most important step is to remain curious, open-minded, and engaged with the world around you. The simulation hypothesis offers a fascinating lens through which to view reality, but it's up to us to explore its implications and apply its insights to our lives. By embracing this challenge, we can unlock new possibilities for understanding ourselves, our place in the universe, and the very nature of existence. So we find ourselves at the precipice of a profound realization, a shift in perspective that could redefine our very understanding of existence. We've journeyed through the intricate tapestry of scientific thought, exploring the tantalizing possibility that our reality might be a meticulously crafted simulation. We've delved into the philosophical implications, grappling with questions of consciousness, free will, and the nature of truth itself. But what does it all mean? How do we reconcile these unsettling yet exhilarating concepts with the world as we know it? Building on this exploration, let us delve deeper into the heart of this paradigm shift. Imagine for a moment that our senses, our perceptions, the very fabric of our reality are governed by algorithms, lines of code meticulously designed to create an immersive experience. This isn't merely a fantastical notion confined to science fiction. It's a hypothesis rooted in scientific advancements and philosophical inquiries that resonate with a growing number of thinkers across disciplines. However, this realization doesn't necessitate despair or resignation. On the contrary, embracing the simulation hypothesis offers us an unparalleled opportunity for self-discovery and growth. If our reality is indeed simulated, what does that say about our purpose? Are we simply lines of code executing predetermined actions? Or do we possess the agency to shape our own destinies within this virtual realm? This leads us to a crucial question. What kind of creators would design such a complex and intricate simulation? Are they benevolent architects guiding our evolution? Or are they distant observers detached from our experiences? Perhaps the answers lie beyond our current comprehension, waiting to be unraveled as we continue to explore the depths of this fascinating hypothesis. The simulation hypothesis compels us to confront fundamental questions about consciousness, free will, and the nature of reality itself. It challenges us to break free from the confines of our perceived limitations and embrace a world where anything is possible. If we are indeed living in a simulation, then the very fabric of our existence is malleable, capable of being reshaped by our thoughts, our actions, our collective consciousness. This understanding empowers us to take responsibility for our lives, to actively shape our destinies within this simulated reality. We can strive to become creators ourselves, not just passive participants in a predetermined narrative. Let us cultivate compassion, empathy, and understanding towards one another, recognizing that each individual within this simulation possesses inherent worth and potential. Let us embrace innovation and exploration, pushing the boundaries of knowledge and understanding. Seek out new perspectives, challenge conventional wisdom, and dare to imagine possibilities beyond our current grasp. By doing so, we contribute to the evolution of this simulated reality, enriching it with our creativity, our compassion, and our unwavering pursuit of truth. The simulation hypothesis is more than just a thought experiment. It's a call to action. It invites us to transcend our perceived limitations, to embrace the unknown, and to strive for greatness within this intricate tapestry of existence. Let us rise to the challenge, realizing that the very nature of reality hinges on our collective consciousness, our choices, and our unwavering pursuit of truth. This is not merely a journey into the unknown, it's a homecoming, a return to the fundamental truths that bind us all: compassion, creativity, and the insatiable desire to understand our place in the grand cosmic dance.